Hello, everybody. If you know me, my name is SirZombie. That kind of rhymed. That was pretty neat. Hello guys. My name is SirZombie, and you're watching this in the Impact Gaming Community channel. And that was created by me and 4 other guys, which is pretty neat. But that's not the point. This is Storytime with Zombie, and on episode 1. This series is going to be mostly about me telling you guys stories from when I was youngish, like less than 10, maybe even younger, that I might remember or recall while doing something. So I actually like to write them down when I can, like, oh, that one time on Glen, I just kind of like write it down somewhere and like laugh at it later. So I'm going to be sharing some of these stories with you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them, and if you can, leave me some of your stories from when you were kids in the comment section below, and leave a like and a share. I'm trying to get this channel big. You guys could help us out a little bit. So let me start. You know guys, my school is pretty small. It's around 20 students per class, so it's like my 11th grade junior year is made up of 22, something like that, students, the whole class. So my school's pretty small. But before that, I was talking to this little kid. He's like 10 or something like that, and he's like, I was like, dude, is that kid your friend? He's like, oh no, he's a jerk. And I was like, but why? He's like, oh, he's such a jerk, he did this thing to me. And I recalled this one story from when I was a little kid, and I was laughing so hard on the inside, but on the outside I was like, oh man, that sucks. You should be friends and stuff like that. It was silly. But so I was recalling this story. I was in this school before the school I'm on. At the moment, it was a lot smaller. It only reached till 6th grade, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So it was about 10 students per class. By the way, guys, I live in Costa Rica, so like private schools, there are big private schools with like 5 or 6 classes with 40 students each or something like that. But I like to go to like small schools. I like them better. So as I was saying, I was in this really small school, and I was in probably prep or 1st grade or something like that. And the thing is that we were coloring. Oh, okay, so let me give you guys like an idea of how it looked like. There was you'd go down this hill, right? Like you'd walk down. There was like the cafeteria where you would eat and all that, and there were these stables, and to the left and to the right was like where they gave you food and all that. So on the tables, you know, we were coloring something like that for a project we were supposed to make. We were like drawing masks or something like that, something silly. And the thing is that I was using this purple colored pencil, and I was coloring something purple. I don't remember what it was. Probably like the eyes or something like that. And it would leave this little dust thing. Was it a? Yeah, no, it was a crayon. I think it was a. Wait, no. It was chalk. It was this purplish chalk, and the thing is that it would leave, you know, that little dust when you like crush it too much. It would leave this dust on, and a friend of mine were like, okay, we'd get the dust and we'd like rub it on our hands and stuff like that, and it would make them colored. So one day, I was drawing this other thing, and I was mad at this little kid because he was bothering me or something like that. So I decided to play a joke, a prank on him. So the thing is that well, he got in trouble. It was so funny. The thing is that I got that purple colored chalk thing, and I rubbed it on one of my eyes. I think it was the right eye. So it looked like I got punched on my right eye, because I used to watch like movies in which you would get punched on the right eyes and stuff, and it would get purple and stuff. You know, cartoons and all that. So I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna paint my eye in kind of like the purplish tone, and I'm gonna tell him he hit me. And I was so happy about it. I was like, yes, he's gonna get in so much trouble, and it's gonna be so cool. Everybody's gonna love me. So I decided. So I started like rubbing the chalk against the little paper and trying to get all the little dust I could from it. And so I did. I got this little pile of dust. And another friend of mine was like, oh dude, what are you doing? No, but it wasn't even like that. I was like, hey Seb, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, hi, I'm going to get this kid into trouble. And it was like this silly chat. It was so funny. But the thing is that okay, so I started painting my little eye, with like just the outside. It was light. It was like just the outside with the purplish tone. And he's like, dude, that doesn't look so real. Try to get a little bit blue on it. And I was like, okay. So I just got a little bit of blue chalk and I put it also. So it looked pretty real to what I thought it looked like. And apparently it did, because the teacher was like, oh, what happened to you? But that's let me get there. So a friend of mine was like, oh dude, let me join too. I wanna get that kid into trouble. He bothers me a lot. Because apparently he was a bully or something. To what I remember, it was a silly school, but it wasn't like bully. It was just kind of like, you know, when a little kid gets mad at another little kid because I don't know, something silly happened, like he threw a juice box on the ground, something like that. I don't know, but so he's like, okay. So after I put it on my eye, I let him put it on his, and I was like, okay, dude, you missed a little blue on the left side and something like that. So it was one eye different. Like my eye was the right eye, his eye was the left eye, and we're just like this, and we'd hold our eye like our face with our little hands, and we'd be like, ow, ow. And the teacher came up to us and she was like, hey, what's wrong? And we're like, that kid hit us, and we just started like fake crying. It was so funny, and that kid got in trouble. I mean, now that I think about it, it's so silly because I don't know what I was thinking, but at the moment I was like, ow, and the kid got in trouble, and we got like milk box or something like that. It was super fun. We just kept on painting, and everybody was like, and he was like, no, it wasn't me, I didn't do anything. And we're like, he did. And since we were crying, I mean, who was more credible? A guy that's like a little kid that's saying he didn't do it, or a little kid that's crying and said he got punched? Like, obviously the kid that's crying is gonna get the credit and all that. So we started crying and all that. He got in trouble, and all our little friends were like, dude, that was so fun, that was so cool. But now that I think about it, it was so bad, and it was like trolling. I was like trolling him from when I was a little kid. And I don't know where he is now, to be honest. He's probably like another school or something like that. But I mean, it was so fun. And you guys probably have stories like that. It's like, oh yes, when I was a little kid, I wanted to throw eggs at a house or something like that. Something pretty silly. And I don't know how this guy killed me. Look at that. It was like immediate, right to my face. But as I was saying, I don't know what I was thinking, but you guys probably have cool stories like that too. So the game is about to end. You guys could leave it on your stories on the comment section below, and leave a like and a share. Help us out a lot. And let me just wait till this gameplay finishes. So if you got any fun stories you want to tell me, just leave them on the comment section below again. And here's where the kill cam goes. Look, bam, it's over. Yes. Okay, thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, and remember to like this video.